Hi guys, welcome back to week 2 of August. We are continuing our talk on wisdom, and this week we are looking at some words that Solomon has to say in Proverbs about being wise. So our bottom line this week is, if you want to be wise, look before you leap. So we're going to be doing a lot with frogs this week, because we're going to be talking all about look before you leap. So I wanted to talk about what is going on in first grade. In first grade, you have an opportunity to play leapfrog, basically with your group. And so you are going to have a sheet that looks like this with some different scenarios on them. And you are going to read them. And if the kids feel that the scenario, they looked before they leapt, so meaning they thought about what they were going to do before they made a choice in the scenario, then they will leap forward however many it says. And if they did not, then they are going to go backwards. So for example, Rowan is tempted to cheat when he's playing a game with his friend, but when he stops and thinks, he decides to do the right thing and be honest. So you say to the kids, did he think about it? Did he look before? And so he did. So it says leap 4 hops forward. And so their goal is to get from one end of the room to the other. Obviously, you're going to have to work with the tables that you have, which is fine. That can be part of the obstacles of making it across. And so I would set some ground rules just for safety to remember for the kids. But I think you can definitely have fun with it. So there's about 7 or 8 different scenarios for that. So for first grade. And then there is a prayer time, and each child at the end is going to get their own plastic frog to play with and to take home to remember. But there's a little bit of review about Solomon and about the story from the day, and then take a moment to pray with the kids, and then give them this as a reminder to look before they leap. And let's see if I can find a place where, in case you're not familiar with these frogs, you press the back end and they hop. And so you can allow the kids to play with them, and you can set up different obstacles. Of course, this frog is old. I have new ones coming, so I can't get him to jump, but you get the gist of it. So that is for first grade. And then for second and third grade, they are also going to be getting plastic frogs to play with during your time. So one of the things that you can do, and you can also use these during the social time at the beginning of the hour if your campus or group has that. And so you'll have a bag of frogs, and so you can have fun with these at the very beginning in your first 5 minutes of social. Taking turns who can jump the furthest, who can jump the highest, all of those different things. And then they also have an activity where you can set up 2 different target areas with pieces of paper or just designs in the carpet or whatever, and you're going to read different, again, these are just different things of wisdom or maybe not wisdom. So the idea is that they can try to get their frog into the target area if they think the scenario is wise. Or if they think it's wisdom from the Bible. So one of them is a gentle answer turns away wrath. Yes, it is from the Bible. It's from Proverbs 15. So they would try to get their, try to get their frog to the target area. And another one is sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Of course, that's not from the Bible, so they would try to get theirs to the target that's really not for the Bible. So there's that. And then there's also a word search. In first grade, you are welcome to use these as well. There's a list of words at the bottom that just have to do with what we're talking about for today. So this is another activity that is available. So please be in prayer for this weekend. If you are in Plymouth, I will not be there this weekend. So look for Dan Moore will be leading out Quest as he teaches this weekend. So thank you for making every effort to be there and for your support as I step away for the weekend to spend some time with my family. I hope you have a great week. I will be praying for you. And again, if you're in Plymouth, we are starting on chapter 3 of our book next week. So if you could be ready to go with that, that would be awesome. All right, everyone, have a great week. Make wise choices.